Hello, I'm Ariel, the Director of Admissions here at Explo, and I am thrilled to share more about workshop and elective selection with you. As you've noticed, there's a wide variety of academic offerings at Explo, and occasionally families will ask us about strategies to ensure that their child is placed in exactly the options that they're hoping for. Explo is a big investment, so we absolutely understand where you're coming from with this question. The good news is that every schedule is built by hand, by you, the family, and by our admissions team. Students enrolling early do have the best chances for all of their top choices, but even students enrolling later typically find that we can still collaborate on an excellent schedule. The aim at Explo is to use workshops and electives to explore new areas, inspire creativity and confidence, and to fail forward. That is, to take academic chances that promote growth without worrying about academic year consequences. So let's jump over to the form itself. Right after submitting your application for Explo, you'll find this form in the form section of your dashboard. Before you actually go ahead and list your workshop and elective preferences, I recommend clicking this link to review the workshop and elective descriptions on our website. Once you're ready, go ahead and start listing your choices. You'll see here in the drop-down some options for each period. This is everything that's offered during that particular period for the appropriate grade and program that your child is enrolled in. So Clara here might be interested in taking criminal investigation as her first choice for her period 1 class. She is still going to list a second choice, maybe that's digital photography, and a third choice, maybe government simulation challenge. While it's unlikely that students will get their third choice, we still like to have that just in case. Then for period 2, again, she's going to go ahead and think about what her first choice would be. Now, often these are different choices than what you would have seen during period 1. However, Clara might notice that criminal investigation is still there. We know from it being her first period first choice that it is her first choice. She does not need to pick it again. So she should pick another course that she is also very excited to take for that second period. But it does give a little flexibility if she wanted to switch periods for that preference. So here, perhaps global detectives, then a creative writing course, and makerspace. We do electives just a little bit differently. Rather than picking by week, you'll go ahead and rank all 6 choices in order of preference, and then we will assign your top most available electives. These are typically offered for 2 of the 3 weeks, so occasionally they can conflict, but that's pretty rare. Typically, students are able to get their top 3 or 3 of their top 4 options for their electives. We are always happy to help adjust schedules, whether that's right away or 2 days later, or just as you're arriving on campus. You are even able to make changes after going to the first 2 days of a workshop. We do also maintain waiting lists for workshops and electives that might be full at the time you're making your selections. Because of the nature of allowing changes at any time, we do typically see some movements on those waiting lists. So should you select an option that's full, we will automatically add you to the waiting list, and then if a space opens up, we will reach out to you to confirm and see whether you would still like to make that change. All of our academics are developed here at Explo by a team of experts and professional teachers, and we are happy to help answer any questions that you might have. So should you be wondering something about the content or the curriculum or specific activities included in a workshop or elective, reach out to us, ask. Your admission counselor can point you in the right direction and get an answer to whatever it is that you might be wondering about. We're really looking forward to meeting you and having you learn with us this summer.